the show on the road. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. Not sure who's going to be filtering in today. It is actually kind of early for my streams, but we'll wait and see what happens. Figured I was in the mood to draw. May as well get in here and do some doodling before, you know, start to get distracted. Let me see. Let me take a peek-a-rooney, see who's here. Who'll be here? Who'll be here? Roll call. Oh, it only shows me. Huh. Alright, well, it says 4. That's all good. It's all good. Alright, no real plan today for what I'm going to be drawing. Just going to kind of have some fun, I think. I don't know how my mic volume to music ratio is. Hello. But just let me know if you guys can't hear me or if the music's too loud or anything like that. And I will make adjustments. So at the beginning of every stream, I have to do the same thing. I have to draw a picture of a little mouse Piper because I fucking adore her. Not used to the sensitivity on this yet, but that's adjustable, I think. I mean, it is in Photoshop, so I'm sure my hair turn. It's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out later. Also, I'm having my lunch at the same time. I know it's kind of early for lunch, but that's how I be. So I'm going to be crunching a little bit. I have some salad. Don't mind me. I'm a hungry girl. You know, something I wanted to... I'm already messing up. Love it. I love that for me. Hey Anne, how you doing? Doing pretty good. Can't really complain. I saw your little workstation video. It was super cute. I kind of wish I could have my workstation set up right in front of like my television or something like that, but I can't. There's too much traffic in the living room for that. So I just have my computer. I also saw your little video with Blackie. Blackie's super adorable. Bestest Blackie out there. So I take it he did okay with the flight over? Listen, I love my friends, but I love my friends' pets even more. Especially if they've got cats. You get what I mean, right? I don't mean that offensively, ever. Now you're probably stressing out on his behalf, too, so... What you did was you did the mama thing, and you just took the stress for him. That's all. Because he's a cat mom. And that's what we do. It is not. No, we love you. You know that. We love you so much. You're bestest. You're one of the bestest. It's just, you know, it's kind of like with Natalie and Betsy. Betsy is always going to be the star because Betsy is adorable and a pet. Okay, just a minute. My overall audio or just the mic? It's weird because when I watch the playbacks on these every single time I feel like I'm me screaming at everybody. Just my OBS. Okay, is this a little bit better? Overall audio, okay. Well, I want the music to be lower, so... Any better, any better, any better? How am I sounding? I'm almost in the yellow, so that should be good. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, there's distance involved, too, because obviously... Yes. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. I don't have my normal tester here. I think Lewis is busy. Or sleeping. But you get to hear my crunching now, too, because I'm still eating my brunch. My brunch salad, I guess you can call it that. Oops. It's so weird not having a touch screen. I'll never get over it. So, you know, tried and true, I have to start the stream with a picture of Piper. And then I'll do Cherry. And then we'll get into all the weird other shit. Listen to me snacking. Hashtag best snacks. Healthy snacks. You know what I've been craving a lot lately is pineapple, and I just don't have any. It makes me a little sad, but it's okay. I don't know. The pineapple's one of those summertime fruits for me. It's like apples and bananas are wintertime fruits for some weird reason for me. They're not. They're like a fall winter fruit, and then like pineapples and coconut and stuff like that is stuff I crave in the summertime. Unfortunately, it's all stupidly expensive right now, so I don't buy hardly any fruit. Oh, and strawberries. I love strawberries, especially in the summertime. Very summery fruit. Listen, sometimes you gotta have that unhealthy day, though. It's a cheat day. Nothing wrong with a good cheat day every now and then. Right? No, what it is the eyes are too far apart. That's just bugging me. I think it's Control T. Am I learning this yet? It is. Sweet. Maybe a little better. I don't know. How to art. Well, who does that? Who does anatomy? Who does this? Not me. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Moving on. Happy birthday! Happy belated birthday! You got older yesterday. You're still a baby. I remember when I first met you and like everyone else, all you guys talked about was how old you were. And I'm just like, you're like, I'm so old, and I'm just over here like 10 years older, like meh. That's okay. I get it. It's not the worst thing in the world to be the internet grandma every now and then, you know? I have the wisdom. The wisdom of unfiltered internet days. The strength of a person who didn't have safe spaces, you know? You're right. You can feel old and not actually be old. Stress, man. Stress. But how's it been since you moved back to Malta, right? Not Malta. You left from Malta. Correct? I've been trying to keep up. I've just been super fucking obsessed with like GTA RP. It's been ridiculous. And I got stuck doing a bunch of icons and stuff like that for some of the streamers. To Norway. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And then they never even used my fucking icons. They were good, too. I did a good job on them. Oh, well, that's good. Because your job is 100% remote now, right? So you can live anywhere and do it now. You think you're gonna miss it? No more crazy heat. You get to like have winters and you get to have snow and shit. Oh, you don't have a job now? Oh no. Well, you'll find something. You always do. I believe in you. I believe in you, Anne. You'll find something. You need to settle in first. The summers are probably way more tolerable in Norway than in Malta. But you guys had like power outage issues and like gang issues, right? Like you said, the mob or the whatever ran a lot of what was going on over there. Oh, hey, Dragon. Yeah, I was gone for a bit. Again, super obsessed with GTA RP. I'm trash. It's okay. But you gotta find your joy somewhere, right? I am doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, work really, really sucks right now with this nursing shortage. But you know what? I've just kind of tossed my hands up and said, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the best I can. What'll be, what'll be. I mean, gas prices are $5 a gallon right now. We can't really be picky about what we do for work. We gotta, survive. I would almost say, Anne, I couldn't imagine living in a country where stuff like that happens, but then I look at what's going on right now. I don't even watch the news anymore. If it's not happening right outside my front door, I don't have the energy to expend on it anymore. We're still struggling with COVID. I just don't want to add to that, I'm like waiting for civil war to break out. And trust me, I understand why everyone's angry. I get it. I just don't have the energy to be angry when I spend all my energy taking care of people. Yeah, it was just kind of like something that was happening in the background, like a background buzz, and you just didn't even realize it. And then people would tell you, like, oops. And then you'd find out. And you'd be like, well, what the fuck? So you living with family, Anne, or are you on your own? If you don't mind answering. Ah, okay. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. There's no shame in that. I don't think you're shamed, though, but, you know. Grandma pulls through, man. Grandma pulls through. Love it. Oh, there's just something special about grandparents, you know? It's like they're the only people who can look at you and say your mom or your dad was worse, you know? Like they were just as bad as you, don't feel bad. Why is everyone saying my mic is soft? I have it cranked all the way up. I don't think I can make it any louder. Let me double check though. No, you're right, Dragon. It's weird because my mic typically isn't soft. I'm normally loud as hell and I hate it. Let me see if I can adjust it in my settings. No. None of that. None of that works. I mean, I'm kind of far away from my mic. I guess I could get a little bit closer. I keep meaning to get like some kind of a stand or something. I just don't know what one to get for this particular mic. I mean, I don't even care. I take some duct tape in a piece of stick. Just kind of tape it to that and put it close to my face, but whatever. I really don't know. Maybe I really don't know how to make it any louder. Let me double check. Make sure I have the right mic. Sometimes it... Yep, mini mic. So it's that one. I've got it cranked all the way. I'll take the desktop audio down to here so maybe it's not competing so much with the music. And maybe that'll help. Any better, any worse, let me know in the comments below, guys. Hit that like button, slap that subscribe button, whatever. I'm kidding, don't do any of that shit. You can't hear the music at all? That's weird. Okay, so there is like lo-fi playing in the background. I mean, excuse me, that was a burp. That was very rude. I apologize. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, there should be some audio. I just don't want it. I just didn't want it competing with... No, stop it. Stop it. I don't know. I don't know, Anna. Don't know how to fix it. I'm not a good streamer. I've never been a good streamer. I'm more of a I make a video and move on with my life sort of person. I actually want to play copyrighted music because I don't want to listen to this anymore. The lo-fi makes me sleepy. Well, thank you. I know you guys get me. Y'all get me. I know. We know each other too long to not understand each other. I haven't seen Saku around very much. I don't know what time it is in her head or in her country. Let me think. It's Great Britain, so that's about 5 or 6 hour difference for me. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So she could still be in work for all I know. She may be at work. I forget. She works kind of 24/7. Like she can work different shifts and stuff like that. I hope she's doing okay. I miss everybody. But the way my brain works is once I'm obsessed with something, I literally am going to fixate on it until I get bored of it. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you're right there. You and Chris are on the same time zone area, like right there in the Denmark, Norway sort of bracket. Definitely. Because you guys have the same, you guys are always at the same time. I do have to at some point today call and ask where my car is because I was supposed to get a new car. It's still not here. And my lease is up, so I've got questions and hopefully they have answers because I really don't want to pay a fee for something that's out of my control. But we will find out. Yeah, you probably should get a job. But like I said, I mean, I know the jobs are out there. I mean, I don't know how it is. Every country is a little bit different right now, but I know that the jobs are out there for sure. I mean, you could do stuff like customer service from home too, considering you have a lot of experience in that now. I don't know that you'd want to go back to doing it though, because I know that you really weren't happy at that job. But that was for the casino, for the gambling stuff. You're applying? Oh, good. I'd say go work in healthcare and save a life or change a life, but you know, I also say don't work in healthcare because you're gonna feel pretty powerless when it comes to actually all of that, and it's unfortunate. Be a CNA. Shh. Shh. I forget. Oh no, I forget how her mask goes. How could I forget? Yeah, no, I get that. Customer service sucks, man. And to Instagram. Because I can't remember how Cherry's little face mask goes. Because it's been so long. Pretty sure it goes up to her eye and then back down. I'm not sure why I'm struggling so much with it. Let me see. God damn, I post too many pictures of my own ugly face. Where am I at? Cherry, where are you, girl? There's my girl. Yeah, it goes to the corner of the eye, so I'm not wrong. It's just the nose placement's weird. I typically have it more towards the center of the face. There we go. That makes more sense. No, she doesn't wear a bell dress. She wears just kind of a 19, what is it? What's it called? I can't think because brain. The bell dress is like a 19 something odd ball gown, but she doesn't wear a ball gown. She just wears a corset, and then she has draped sleeves for the corset. And I just draw it like that 'cause I'm fucking lazy, you know, whatever. Because, you know, busty gals in their corsets, man. But you could think of it as a bell dress if you want. That's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that. I need to do some Summer and Dia. I do miss drawing them actually quite a bit. I've been thinking about it. I was like, man, that was like the height of my recent artistic splurges, and I just kind of, I got burnt out with it. I get burnt out with all the comments too. I get burnt out with having to chase people down for using my work and shit. That just irritates me. I mean, it irritates me, but at the same time, it disappoints me because it's like it doesn't matter what content I put out. Someone's going to pick it up, they're going to repost it, and they're going to claim it as their own, and in some cases get a lot more views than I do, and it's going to make me feel like shit. But that's the name of the game, unfortunately. Most people recognize it as my work, and then I get like 50 million tags from other people saying they're reposting your work, and I have to say, I know, but there's nothing I can do about it because Instagram, like, that copyright system works just fine. It's when you do a claim, but it's a lot of work on the claimant's portion. All the other person has to do is say yes or no. If they say no, then they come back to me and they're like, can you provide more proof? And I have to be like, absolutely. I have original file date creations. I have the original files, which are shown in layers, and I'm like, and if they can produce this and show that it was theirs and that they actually created this, then there you go. Then I guess it's theirs. But I actually have this. There's no way in hell they could possibly have it, so here you go. And then usually it gets taken down. But that's still a lot of work on the claimant's portion. And it's like, yeah, always provide enough proof, but they won't take certain proofs right up front. It makes no sense. It's like, I can disprove that this is theirs right now, but they don't want that. They want links to the offending content. Not offending content, but the well, it is offending because they are offending the copyright, but it is what it is. I don't know. I'm yammering. I don't know what else to say, so this is what I do. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, who's next? Oh, somebody was showing cats like this the other day and it was making me really happy. Like making them like chunkers. I'm like, oh, Chunker's cat. Just a minute. I'm terrible at cats, but let's be real. Like with their little T-Rex arms, like when they do the little paw thing. You know what I mean. You've seen Blackie do it. Where they do a little paw thing and they like cover their little faces with them. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's when cute cats do that stuff. They're like, don't look at me. But they're like, but I'm so cute. Also, look at me. I'm cute. I'm a cat. Yeah, when they go like this. They're like, oh, I'm bashful. But they're not bashful because they're cats. You know, a lot of places with the education thing, they don't care about education anymore. They'll actually, like my work, they'll pay for you to go get education. They'll let you work in the meantime too, which is crazy. Because you're working literally under somebody else's license. Kind of not necessarily a big fan of that, but it's okay. I get why they have to do it. I've been also wanting to watercolor a lot lately. I just don't know what to watercolor. What's that anime laugh that all the stupid mean girls do? It's like the oh hoo 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 me laugh. I hate that fucking laugh so much. It's so annoying that I remember it. You know what I mean, right? Well, don't work with kids. Honestly, in all of healthcare, that is the one place I cannot work is with children. Because children, I mean, children don't understand, and a lot of elderly don't understand. But I feel like with the elderly, it's like there's some part of them that does understand. So it's a little bit easier. But with children, like they're so new to the world and they don't know anything that like you poke them to give them a shot and they scream like you're trying to kill them. You poke an older person like they're getting a shot and they somewhere in the back of their mind some usually do remember getting a shot sometime in their life, so it's not that big a deal. But a child, it breaks my heart too much. I'd cry. I'd be crying. I'd be in there crying with them, and they'd be crying. I'd be crying. The parents would be crying. Everybody would be crying. It would not be a good situation. I get pulled in the office and be told, like, I don't think that this is going to work out. And I'd be like, I don't think it is either. The people who work best with kids are actually people who are already parents. But they also have like a lot of bad habits because every parent, you know, bless them, thinks that their kid is special and like that their kid is. It's either they think that their kid is special or they think that their kid broke the mold. Like, oh, they were walking at like 2 months, you know, whatever. Obviously, you know, that's a leap. But it's like, you know, some parents get like that. They think that, oh, my kid is reading at a 10th grade level. And the fact of the matter is it's because not all kids develop the same. So like their kid may develop strongly at some things but be lacking in other things that all other kids would be doing well in already. And And there's nothing wrong with it because we all develop at our own rate, and that's kind of the fun thing about watching child development is that it's true. Like, we do all develop at our own rate. Shit, some of us never fully develop. Some of us just stay broken forever, but you know. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You're an auntie. I think you told me that. I think I read that. Did I read that somewhere? I feel like I read that somewhere. Hey, nerd, what is up, Matt? Jesus Christ, I haven't talked to you in ages. Motherfucker. See, what happened is, okay, he's already gonna give me shit. I was gonna get into Final Fantasy, but I got into GTA RP instead. So, and you can blame Margot for that one. She's the one who got me into a server and got me going. I was actually not even going to do it because I was like, this is too much work and I'm too fucking lazy for it. And then she bullied me. Fucking bullied me into it. And I was like, fine. She's like, you're the one who said we should do this and blah, blah, blah. And I found the server. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Actually, that is not how the conversation went at all. But yes, GTA RP, that is totally a thing. 5M. Yes, I was bullied. I was bullied. Save me, I was bullied. No. But, and then she stopped playing. Like, she played a couple days, and I know that it's just her living situation, but then she stopped playing. I was like, God damn it, girl, now I'm in here all obsessed, and you're not even in here to help me with this. You're not even in here to tell me that I deserved it. How dare. How dare you, sir? I am offended. Shouldn't you be at work? Is this not the time you're supposed to be at work? Yes, then she stopped playing. Kind of like I did her with Final Fantasy 14. You son of a bitch. Why do I put up with you? Oh, it's your birthday. Why is everybody having their birthday now? Happy motherfucking birthday, sir. How old are you? You're still baby, right? You're not 30 yet, are you? Happy birthday, Matt. I'm so happy that you survived yet another year despite all the bullshittery going on in our country and all the bullshittery going on in our country for the past 10 years. See, you're still not. Oh my god, I will fight you. I will fight you. You realize I'm 10 years older than you. I hate the fact that I'm figuring all of this out now. I'm not exactly 10 years older than you. I think I'm like 9, but. Stop saying you're old. When I was 30, I was switching careers. I went from an entire life of freelance and schmoozing and fucking contracts and 1099s and all this crap and sweating over my next project and getting loaded with like 18 more projects. I hate you. I fucking hate you. But I'm going back to school because this sounds like a good idea. Famous last words. Ultimate regret. Honestly, I regret the debt. I don't regret the education. I don't regret the career, but I do regret the debt. And there's no fucking way I'm ever going to get out of it at this rate. But it is what it is. We try to make the best of it and move on with our lives, you know? But yes, GTA RP is a thing. You make characters, you go in there and basically roleplay. But you actually have an avatar and shit like that. It's good times. You make a whole life, man. It's kind of like Sims RP, I guess. I guess people do that. I didn't think about that because I don't know why I never thought that it was possible, but of course it's possible. Modders make everything possible, damn it. Yes, there's Sims RP. Oh my god. You're supposed to be more up to date on this crap than I am because you're younger than me. I think the only thing there isn't for RP is like Mario Kart 8, which, you know, I kind of miss playing with you guys. I miss getting smoked. But you know what I kind of been missing a lot lately is Fall Guys. I kind of want to play some Fall Guys. I was never good at Fall Guys. I just like being in there. You and your little furry cat. Yeah, no, you could totally put Kage in there. That motherfucker. Wasn't Fall Guys always... Is it free? I don't know. I have it. I've always had it. It's just not always installed on my computer. Ever tell you that Summer likes to draw little pictures of all of her friends? Wait, they got Fall Guys on Switch? Holy shit, we should... Yeah, I should totally, I should get it on my Switch. I thought it was PC only. I always play with my Xbox controller. Yeah, no, Summer likes to do... I don't know. It's not on here. I have pictures of her drawing pictures of Dia and Valentino. But I stopped doing it because everybody was like, why is it such bad art? And that's the point. That's the fucking point. Is that she likes to draw, but she's super fucking bad at it. And that was just some personality trait. Not personality trait, but that's something I just kind of gave her, you know. And like nobody picked up on it. They just thought that I was drawing really crappily, and I was like, no, this is Summer, who is drawn very nicely, drawing Dia, who is not drawn very nicely because Summer's not an artist. She just likes to take a crayon and draw, you know. People don't get it. It's a quirk, not like a, you know, not like a superhero quirk, but like a quirk. Which reminds me, have they even come out with any more My Hero Academia? I've been so engrossed in this fucking RP stuff that I did not even check to see if My Hero Academia is updated yet. One of these days I'll look. It's a hot, I'm quirky thing. Yeah, I know. It's like, yo, what up? I'm quirky. But listen, okay, stop and think about it. What is always available to strip clubs, like people at strip clubs? There's always napkins, and there's almost always something to write with. Why? Because waitresses and money and all that good fun stuff. So you think that she doesn't grab a pen and a napkin every now and then and doodle a picture? Of course she does. She's waiting for her high rollers to come in and throw money at her and make it rain. Advanced words, what's that? Of course she does. She only waits for the high rollers. She has no time for those people with no money. But that's just the way, well, that's the way her boss makes her be. The life of a hoe. She's not. You know what's sad? Is in like her, like, in the story I would have written for her, like, I always had it to where she was actually like super, like, good student, things like that, was on her way to like the top, you know, she was going to be successful. And then something happened, like the Fire Nation attacked or something, and then see, that's some shit he would do. Steal his money, the pimp's money, to give back to her, and then she in turn gives it back to the pimp. And it's like payception or something. But no, something happened. I don't know what. I never wrote it out. Like, I was starting some little background comics for them, and I don't know. She just ended up needing the money, so she met somebody who said, hey, here's a quick way to make a buck, and then she was okay with it, and then had to be more okay with it, and then had to be more okay with it, and then had, But when she went to hell, that was completely different. She was already in deep when she went to hell. No pun intended. The Fire Nation attacked Summer. I know the whole damn Fire Nation attacked Summer. They all like ganged up on her, and they're like, here you go. She was going to be too successful. She was going to be too bright of a star. So they smothered her in her young years. How old is Kage? I don't think I ever asked that. Is it Kage or Cage? Because it's spelled Cage. But I assume it's Kage. No, you can't fucking say things like that in my chat. Oh my god, stop it. Yeah, I have to go check my email now because I might have a warning in there. Jeez. Kage. Okay, I was right. Kage. Kage-me. Like Kagome. Kage. No, that's... Don't get me banned on YouTube. Don't do that. I have 6,500 followers here. Don't ban me. They're all here for the art content, but then totally not here for the art content anymore because I don't put out the art content I used to put out. Oh no, she's not left-handed. TTRPG? Which TTRPG? Why does this sound familiar? It shouldn't sound familiar. I was gonna say, yeah, original character sheets, what are those? They're buried 18 feet, like, under stacks and stacks of papers and, like, documents and shit like that. And a flash drive with, like, a 16 gig plug-in flash drive from, like, 20 years ago. Well, damn, he just can't get a break. Time traveler stuck in hell, all sorts of shit, man. Wait, this is round 2 Electric Boogaloo for Kage in Hell? That's great. No, I'm talking about legit paper too. But I said flash drive, didn't I? But I just recently went through like so much of my like physical drawings. I had to throw out so many things. I only kept like a small little bucket of actual drawings because I'm like, what does it matter? It's all garbage. We just throw it out. I think we burned it. I put it all in a paper bag and burned it. It was like, I'm burning away my life. My creative life is gone. But it's okay. His third time in hell. What the fuck? What was the first time in hell? Uh-oh. Damn it, I hate it when it does that. Drastic shit. Yeah, you can show that. Oh my god. It's a hell bubble. So it's like Hercules shit. Went to go save his friend, retrieve his friend from hell. Wait, no, it was Megara or whatever her name was, Megara. He went to hell to get her body back or something like that. It was like the Trials of Hercules or some shit like that. Ah, yeah, he's a homie. He'll make you sushi. And he won't even charge you for it. Oh, he didn't need rescuing? He was happy where he was? Well, of course you didn't know that. You only thought it's to save your friend. You don't stop to think, oh, maybe they're having fun in hell, because who the fuck has fun in hell? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a snack. I can't open my Ghirardelli caramel squares. Why am I so weak? Oh, okay, well. You know what that means? Round 2. You gotta go back to hell. So, okay, so he saved his friend from hell. Did it actually succeed, or did Kage just end up leaving him? eh. If that's the case and he's been to hell more than once, don't you think that somebody would have noticed? And if somebody would have noticed, don't you think, hey, there's this pretty cool guy who keeps coming back to hell because, you know, baller. But you'd think that Kage would have more of a reputation then. As a, you know, frequent flyer. Enemy just ate him, trying to keep all the sinners there, and he's just like, no, nah, bruh, I'm out. He just leaves. Struggling. Oh, the multiverse. Multiverse. Did you ever go see Doctor Strange, Matt? The new one? Did you see the new Spider-Man too? As in also not the number 2. Oh, so he didn't actually die. He just said, hey, I'm going to hell. Toodles. Pops in as a cat. Gets stuck there as a cat. Doctor Strange got a little repetitive for me towards the end. It was good. But it got repetitive towards the end. It got enough repetitiveness that I fell asleep, and I never fall asleep in movie theaters. I did there. I'm just like, okay. We've had the same conversation like 18 times. Yes, Wanda, yes, this, that. I'm not going to spoil her. Can we just move on with, like, life? There's, like, so much more going on. My whole thing is, like, there was a simple fix to everything. Just send Wanda to a universe where her kids existed and didn't have a mom. Because that had to exist as an alternative. Help train what's-her-nuts. And then here, this is your reward. We're going to send you to a universe where your kids don't have a mom and need a mom. Then you have your kids. And we trained in one girl. And then it doesn't turn into this weird dramatic thing. But, you know, drama does, you know, drama sells. Like a cat in every universe. Like, in one universe he could be a cartoon cat, but then in another universe he's like a realistic cat. Or like just a different species of cat. Oh yeah, he said species. Okay, never mind. So he's like a short hair in one universe, and then a Siamese in another, and like a Scottish fold in another. That sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Imagine, if you will, in different universes, he turns into different cartoon cats. Well, yes, I know things like him don't exist, but no, I get what you're saying. No, right. I've drawn Kage before, haven't I? I'll check on Summer's account. But I think I have. It's like I never remember what I draw, so I always have to go back to my Twitter accounts to find it. It's so sad. It's so sad. I'm gonna be scrolling for a while here. I think I have. I do believe that I have. Because for a while there, I was drawing everybody's characters, every ship that she had. And that got depressing because, like, people are like, oh yeah, ship them, and then never talks to me again. And I'm just like, you fuckers. God, I used to draw so much. Oh my god. What is he texting me? I had to have drawn him. I would have to look through my iPad, I think. I think it's on there. I had to have drawn him though. Like for realsies. I'm a potato. Hello, patat. How do you be? I'm a potato as well. It's okay. Potato life do be the best life. Okay. Manifesting grandma's permission. Meat potato. Yes, everybody feels this particular potato. Empathetic potato for the win. So are you off for the holiday, Matt, or do you have to work? Because I have to work. Luckily, my two PTSDers are not with us anymore, so they won't have to suffer this 4th of July. Yeah, 4th of July, yeah. Do you get time and a half? No, you only get straight time? That's ridiculous. Any holiday that they make you pay, they should at least give you time and a half for. Straight time's a joke. Like, straight time for certain things, yeah, I understand. Like, some holidays, um, um, sorry, I was reading something real fast. See, that doesn't make sense, and they should pay you. Calling this in Twitter. I don't think I've been posting anything on Twitter. Honestly, I've been kind of avoiding it. But no, I think any holiday. I mean, there's certain holidays, like I said, like, President's Day. They shouldn't give you time and a half for President's Day because that honestly, that's whatever. But like Easter, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, I think like the big holidays, I think that they should give you time and a half. Shit, I get double time, so. But I'm also. I don't get a shift premium, and I really wish I got a shift premium. I was thinking about that the other day. I should get like every other place in the world does shift premium for third shift, but not where I work. It's alright though, No, I don't think I've even been posting that much, honestly. I've just kind of been lost in my own little world and whatever. Having fun. Getting away from it all. So let's be real, the last couple years have really sucked. And Aaron went to his parents' cabin. I'm kind of glad I didn't go because it sounds like his aunt is sick up there, and not that it would be like a burden on me or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that like if she has the Rona, then you know, I hope she's okay. There's from what I've understood of what they're telling me, she just doesn't feel good, and that's not necessarily corona. Could just be exhaustion because she works healthcare too. So yeah, but aren't you a manager? Isn't 15 standard for manager pay at a place like that? It shouldn't be a miracle. Because you've got like fucking years of experience too, so they should pay for your experience on top of their base pay. I know, it's not about that. It's about how much money can we not pay people so we can make our stockholders look happy or be happy and things like that. Yeah, it's a business is shitty. I thought you were a manager though. I could have swore you said that you were a manager at Olive Garden. Listen, I'm not gonna diss on Olive Garden. I love their breadsticks. I know that they're just frozen breadsticks, okay? I know. But a bitch loves her carbs, right? And I love my carbs. I hear that. I get that. Well, I'm glad that you're at least happy. I'm assuming you're happy. I know you weren't very happy at your last job, so. But no job should take over your life. Unless you wanted to. Unless you want to be that kind of... Yeah, exactly. Like the Walmart, I know you were miserable. But no job should ever take over your life like that. And... unfortunately, that's for some people, that's just their thing. They become very involved with their jobs, and that's fine. That's their choice. But I feel like jobs are far too invasive anymore. Like, I have to give... I told them they'd lose my phone number. They lost it for a little while, but now it's back in the book. They call me all the time to fill in shifts. And I'm just like, no, I need days off too. I need breaks from this place. You don't understand. We're already short-staffed when we are there. So I'm working 2 people's jobs. And then the mornings are always hectic because everyone comes in such a bad mood. And I, unfortunately, am very receptive to bad moods because I do tend to side towards negativity a lot of times. I have to, pump myself up to be positive. And then the second I get around somebody who's a little cranky or a little negative, like I latch onto that, and I really wish I wasn't like that, and I know I'm like that, and I'm trying to be better about being like that, but it is what it is. And they always come in so cranky and everything, and it's like, you got coffee, you got Red Bull, you got everything in your hand to be a happier person, and you're gonna sit here and complain to me about something I have no control over and say, you're gonna quit, you're gonna quit, you're gonna quit, and part of me is just like, then go do it. Don't sit here and tell me about how you're gonna do it. Just go do it. Everyone else is. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Just either shit or get off the pot, please. Because I want to quit too, but again, I've got bills to pay. I got student loans to pay. I got them Sally Mae student loans to pay, and Sally Mae don't fool around. But here's the thing. In the morning, from 6 until 6:30, I'm supposed to give report to my oncoming nurses. I usually don't even start report until 6:10 if I'm lucky. And that's assuming nobody's arguing about the schedule, about whose assignment is what. There's times I don't get out of there until 7 o'clock because all they want to do is sit there and gossip and argue for an hour. And it's actually gotten to the point now where I just say, okay, I've written down all of report, I'm going home. And then they stop me and like, well, wait, you're supposed to give report. It's like, I can't give report if you're going to sit here and gossip for 30 minutes. I'm supposed to be out the door right now. They are trying to kill our OT because they're saying we're spending too much money in OT. But I don't know. People just, they be crazy. Just show up, do your job, and go home. That's all I do anymore anyway, but... No, right, I get that. Wait. The dislike button is back? But does it actually work? Does it show you the numbers? I bet you it doesn't. Hello, Andrea. I'm good. How are you? But see, there's that. Okay, so I'm learning quickly because I'm kind of stupid. I'm an overachiever, always have been. The more you do, the more people expect out of you. And they don't give you any thanks for it. Because I've seen people get paid more for doing less than me. And they literally get paid more because they're just doing their job. I'm actually forcing myself to scale back quite a bit, especially with work and things like that, and just focus on my job. I've stopped covering for other people. I don't come in early. I don't stay over late. Unless I really feel bad for my coworker, then sometimes I'll help out. But I really don't do that stuff. I used to come in early all the time. I'd come in 4 hours early to help cover a shift, or I'd stay 4 hours over to help cover a shift. Then they just started expecting it out of me. Not asking me, just assuming I would be there. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. You ask me, I'll agree to it or I'll disagree to it. That's all there is to it. And then everyone started treating me like shit and like, you know, being very rude and disrespectful because I'd show up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go because I'm fresh and revived and, you know, I got more sleep or whatever. And then they'd take all of their frustration out on me. And then that wasn't good for me because then that put me in a bad mood for my night shift. And then that made the night shift a lot harder because when you're in a bad mood on night shift, it just drags by. So, I just stopped going in early. Stopped staying over late. Stopped picking up extra shifts. Because I already work quite a few shifts. Considering the type of job I have and the fact that we're always short-staffed, I'm already pushing myself to my limits. And I have to acknowledge and recognize my limits. And I know all of that. But sometimes the stupid kicks in. And I figure, oh, what's 4 hours? 4 hours is actually a lot when you're really tired. Anyway. I'm just rambling. But no, I'm glad you're happier than you were at Walmart. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad. I know it's probably not like the best job ever, but it is a better job than what you had. And that's what counts. Even if it's the Olive Garden, but still, you know, silver lining. We still like the breadsticks. Right. Do you get free food at Olive Garden, Matt? That was something I've always wondered that at restaurants if they get free food. Like I know McDonald's, there used to be a rule that you could get like a free meal, like a lunch. But that was all you could have. And then I've heard stories of other places like Burger King or whatever fast food joints where you don't get any free food. Or if you're like part-time and you're only there for like say 3 hours or something like that, you can't make any food for yourself. But if you're there for like 6 hours, you can. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, okay. Pasta and sauce actually sounds really good. I mean, it's just spaghetti. But pasta and sauce actually sounds really good. See, that's ridiculous. Well, is that every? Is if it's while you're working? While you're working, you should get a free meal. You just like can't be like order a four-course meal, full course meal like a steak and potato and all that good fun stuff. No, 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 that's something different. But if it's just like a little side or something for a little bit of lunch, oh, I don't see a problem with it. All right, what time is it? Oh, it is noon on the dot. Alfredo's probably really expensive. That's a cream sauce, isn't it? A tomato sauce is cheap because it's fucking tomatoes, but like a cream sauce is like you gotta like simmer and stir and season it just right, you know? I would lose my shit over an Alfredo. But I have officially, thank you, Andrea. I have officially met my time of, well, it's almost 1 hour, 45 minutes. Because I wanted to at least do an hour and a half stream. So I've actually gone a little over what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do some doodles. Because, you know, I'm sitting here. I actually finished Stranger Things. So I was like, okay, what do I do now? I was like, oh, I haven't drawn or live streamed in a really long time. Maybe I should try doing that. The only good stuff. Well, if it's only made every hour and it's not good, you know, or not good anymore, and like they're gonna get rid of it, why not have it? Other than, I think the masterpiece for today is the potato bitch. Honestly, this right here is a mood, absolute mood. Hell yeah, I love potato. I love potatoes. Okay, potatoes are fan freaking tastic. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. Thank you for coming and joining. For my new people, absolutely welcome. Thank you. I try to stream a lot, but I don't because, you know, lazy and I work a lot and I'm obsessed with GTRB. But other than that, it's like, yeah. Okay. I will show this. Potato bitch is 123 out of 10. Everything else is just 13 out of 10. You're such a jerk. Oh my god. Anyway, I need to go finish laundry. I need to go switch over some loads and I need to fold some clothes. And then I am going to find something to do, guys. So I will see you in the next live stream. Draga, don't cry. Listen. You have me on Discord, don't you? Because we're in the Vivzy Pop server together, right? Right. For an hour, yes. I need to start making it a point to do more streams. I don't know if I'll do another soon or not. My days off tend to be a little occupied. Right. Okay. I am planning to do more Summer Dia art stuff soon. I have like a bajillion sketches. I just haven't finished them yet. They're all on my iPad though. So there is more art to come. I just have to decide how I want to go about doing it because so many people steal my shit and that's part of why I don't want to do it anymore is people steal it so much. And I know that in their eyes they're just having fun, but to me it's like it takes away from everything I'm trying to build and it makes it really difficult to want to keep doing it. I mean, I know that Addie is having the same issue with the Lilith and Lucifer stuff, so And there's really no answer to it other than putting copyright marks on it. And I don't want to cover everything in a fucking copyright. You know, I don't want to have to sit there and do that because it ruins the artwork, honestly. But you do what you gotta do, because it's either that or you have to fill out hours worth of DMCA reports. And at one point I was salty enough to do that. Now I'm just like, I don't have the energy anymore. Because you're arguing with kids. Because the second it's taken down, then they're in your DMs calling you a bitch and all sorts of mean things because they did wrong, got caught doing wrong, had a consequence to doing something wrong, and then they're taking it out on you. It's just like they find the uncensored shit too, and they post that, and I'm like, you're 11 goddamn years old. Don't post that shit. What is wrong with you? But thank God for Instagram that they don't actually question that stuff. That's the great part. Is like I was just like, hey, they're underage and they're posting nudity. They need to be banned. Banned. That's it. It's that simple. But if they're posting your work, claiming it as their own and all that stuff, they side eye the person making the claim before they side eye the person who posted it. It's like I could go to their own website and be like, I posted this 4 months ago on your site. You can confirm that I posted this 4 months ago on your site. So why is it an issue when I say that's not their work because I posted it 4 months ago as an original creation by me and it exists nowhere else as until 4 months ago? It's like, come on, guys. Yeah, Summer and Kage on a motorcycle, I can do that. I mean, the motorcycle's gonna look like shit, but I can try. It'll be like a clip studio, like a clip art motorcycle, you know, very basic, very uninteresting. But yeah, that would be nice actually. I forgot that they used to ride around on a motorcycle together that one time. Oh god. All right, anyway, so I'm going to go get my laundry going again cuz it has stopped. And I'm going to drink some water and then I'm going to find something else to do. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, no. Guess what, guys? I lost my OBS. I found it again. Okay, this time, goodbye.